Hello everyone, it's Allie from Titan and welcome back to our channel. I am here with a new product preview. I know odd for a Tuesday afternoon, but this product actually officially released this past Friday. However, did not arrive to us until today, and I'm talking about the newest Final Fantasy TCG release, Emissaries of Light. So this is the 16th release in the card game's history, and it does feature Sarah and Lightning here from Final Fantasy 13 on both the booster box and pre-release kit cover. Now, typically, opening up just one kit, although our case of kits did arrive a bit damaged. So, Bossman gave me the two most rough shape-looking boxes on the kits for me to go ahead and check those out, just in case there's any damage on the inside, that doesn't go to an unhappy customer. So, two full pre-release kits, each with 9 packs, a special promo, a pack of sleeves, and typically a little note from the Final Fantasy North America team, so that's pretty cool. And then one full booster box to get on into here this afternoon. Some exciting sets coming up in the future for Final Fantasy. I believe in August, the set named Rebellion's Call will be releasing. Yep, Rebellion's Call is set for August 5th. And then I'm particularly excited about Resurgence of Power coming around Thanksgiving, 11/25, because we're going to be seeing in that set a new collectible form of cards. So in November, inside Final Fantasy TCG packs, there's going to be a Yuffie card that has a different rarity, similar to Y Schwartz SPs to my understanding, with a foiled print of Tetsuya Nomura's autographs. So I am super excited for that. I think that's a really cool addition to Final Fantasy TCG cards. We do have another set to get to, like I said, Rebellion's Call, before we get to that November set. But I am super excited for that. I love the game. I mean, the game itself, I've tried playing it. I couldn't figure it out. But collecting the game cards has always been super fun. I really like the design. I know it's not everyone's taste because it's a lot of video game screenshots and whatnot. But I'm excited to be checking out a new release. And I know a lot of people of the channel actually enjoy watching these openings as well. So very excited. Was worried it was going to be like Crystal Dominion and show up like a month late. But just a couple days, so not that bad. But anyways, I'll start off with the kits, get a little sampling, and then we'll move into that full booster box. Let's go ahead and get started here by snapping us into the corner. We are about to enjoy some more Final Fantasy cards. So I know every time I open up Final Fantasy, I have the same commentary. I need to buy the Advent Children playmat. I still haven't done it. So I do have the Terra mats. I also have the Titas and Una mats, Final Fantasy 9. Or Final Fantasy 10. I have 9 on the brain because I'm playing it on my personal channel. But we do have here, thank you for purchasing an Emissaries of Light pre-release kits. This set expands on the crystal token mechanic previously introduced in Crystal Dominion. With more ways to generate crystals and more effects to spend them on, the avenues for deck possibilities continues to grow. As we are all anticipating the return of official events, we hope you enjoy this Emissaries of Light set preview in the meantime. As always, we hope you stay safe and healthy so we can look forward to meeting at more FFTCG events in the future. Follow us on Facebook and on Twitter. That's a note here from the FFTCG North America team. I actually like keeping these. I just like them. Pre-release promo here for Emissaries of Light is Sarah. I mean, Lightning's in the background, but this is a Sarah card. A little hard to see, it's so foily, but the text up there, Sarah. And then, of course, does have the stamp Emissaries of Light's pre-release. So this card, on top of being the box art, will be available in the set, not in full art form, so there'll be like a border back here behind the text. So this is the only place to get that card. So let me go ahead and sleeve it on up. Oh, also nice. I like it. The pack of sleeves, which I think is really cool. To my knowledge, it's unique to Final Fantasy pre-release kits. It does come with a 60 pack of deck sleeves. So, it does have the same art here, and it does have the pre-release stamp as well. So, Lightning and Sarah are this release's sleeves, which is interesting. Usually, the promo card and the sleeves are different. So, this time, it's the same. Would have been nice a couple sets ago if the Tifa promo was also the sleeves, but that's one we had. I know last set we had Fairy sleeves and the Bart's with Chocobo promo. So that would have been, instead of Crystal Dominion, that would have been Crystal Abyss, Opus 14, when they still did Opus names. What was the sleeve pack on that one? I can't remember. Maybe it was some sort of summon, because I feel like I'm not remembering it being a particular character. So yeah, this one was extra crunchy. So that's what we're opening up. The packs look fine though. 9 packs per kit. So a nice little way to sample the set. Pre-release kits I think we're supposed to release a week before the boosters, but we just got in everything related to Emissaries of Light today. So exciting. Ready to go ahead and check out this new set. I did do a little bit of sneaking around on TCG Player. Current most expensive card in the set is the Titas Full Arts at about $115. Although I know from other sets Unalaska also has a nicely priced full art. As I know from other sets, oh, look at this card. It's so beautiful. I can't get through my sentence. Anyway, starter deck foil. So there was the new, like, kind of customizable starter decks that released Final Fantasy X. We have some of those in store. So this is a foil. That deck doesn't come with foils. Inside the next Opus release, or this, they've dumped Opus. But inside the next booster release, you can find foils, typically like 1 or 2 per booster box. So not an easy pull. On the foil parallels from these starter deck cards. Lightning, why are you in Yuna's outfit? This is from Lightning Returns. I have it. I've never played it, so I guess she dresses up at some points. You know, I need a little bit more space here. That is our first hero. Heroes are the equivalent of rares and other TCGs. That's a cool Noctis card. And then the rares are uncommons. And then legends are the mythic majestics equivalent. For those of you watching that enjoy other TCGs but saw Final Fantasy and you're like, what is that? Let me click on it. Welcome, welcome. I can't get through my original sentence. What was I trying to say? I don't even remember. I got distracted by the starter deck foil. Ah! Well, the most sought after full arts tend to get crazy. I remember when the Terra full art was about $60. Remember when Crystal Dominion's Terra was not crazily priced. And then sometimes they do come down a bit. It's like the Lightning full art from Crystal Radiance has dropped a little bit. We do have common foils, Samurai, Jin, Hero. And I definitely like that starter deck foil. That is a beautiful card. I already actually have a good amount of Final Fantasy in the queue for this weekend. 2 booster boxes, 2 pre-release kits. So I'm excited to check out even more. The Black Waltz 1, 2, and 3 have full arts in this set. That's cool. Crimson Hounds, common foil. Vincent. Oh, Vincent in his demon form here from Dirge. Hero. I wonder what full arts we're going to be finding. Typically find 2 per booster box. Hey, look, a little Cactar. That's an interesting looking Chocobo. Heh, I love the Teether them cards. You have Ezel, foil rare. Black Waltz number 3 is a legend. Okay, cool. Vivi! I love Vivi. Vivi is the best. I love Vivi. I'm enjoying my FF9 playthrough. I've never played it before. I have done about 12 hours worth of gameplay so far, so no spoilers. We just rescued Garnet from getting the Eidolons taken out of her, so that's where I'm at. I decided for some reason to give Kuja the Kermit voice in my playthrough. It's blurst. It's a blurst playthrough. For some reason, I don't know. I was triggered by the dialogue of saying a new world for Garnet when he puts her to sleep or whatever. And then I just did a cover in Kermit voice of a whole new world from Aladdin. And that was content. That was what I decided was good content. I did enjoy it though. So if you guys want to check that out, link to my personal channel in the description somewhere down below. I'm not going to remember to link it if I point. Maybe I will. Who knows? But I'm not going to say that I'll link it up there in the corner because I don't think I'll remember to actually put it there by the time everything's said and done. Beastmaster, common foil. Oh, that's a cool looking Bards card. Hero. Also, looking at a mono arts. The November set also has alt art, full art, Sephiroth, Cloud, and Aerith by Amano. I'm like, yo, this set is fire. I somehow convinced Bossman to order 4 cases. So that's cool, that's cool. I think we're going to open up a decent amount, too. I remember last time we opened up a case of pre-release kits. Typically, do order 3 cases of kits. I have our first hero foil, Twin Tanya. Chaos! I'm here to kill Chaos! Legend, cool. More Amano art. And we only got 1 case of kits. I'm like, did I mess up and only order 1 case? Or did we get allocated down to just 1 kit, 1 case? I don't know. So each case of kits is 12. Just because, you know, a lot of people I've noticed like doing a little bit more bite-sized samples. It's easier to just get a kit, cool promo, some sleeves, instead of investing in a whole box. Especially if you don't play the game, it's just nice to try it out. Little Benjamin foil. Spectral Keeper, hero. But I'm always excited a new Final Fantasy set comes in. I'm happy that you guys asked for Final Fantasy, because I remember I loved it when we first had Final Fantasy in store. We had Opuses 1 through 4. And we would open a good amount. It was pretty popular locally. People would buy singles and whatnot, and I'd pilfer through and get like really cool foils. And then people stopped wanting it locally. Bossman's like, that's it, we're done. I'm like, no, but I want more Final Fantasy. So it's kind of the situation we have with Yu-Gi-Oh! Where it's just in store, wasn't crazy, but you guys asked for it, and now we can have it again. Ooh, interesting art here for Squall. Interesting. Blonde Squall. Another legend. So 3 legends in this kit. That's actually pretty impressive. Off to a really good start. So yeah, 3 legends in the 1 kit, 2 hero foils, and a starter deck foil. Pretty good pulls. Let's move along into kit 2. I would do a recap, but since, yeah, this one's like squished here too. But since it is all the same, it'd be kind of weird to do a recap. I guess we could do a kit recap versus like a full box recap, but... Oh, the promo went yeet. Ah, because the sleeve seal got stuck there to the little notes. So the only thing I would recommend, I mean, we've never found one that was damaged. I remember actually someone that works for the FFTCG North America team left a comment on my Instagram once saying they appreciate that. I really enjoy the product, and I showed on the channel. I was like, that is awesome. I love Final Fantasy. The only thing I would recommend, if you guys could, like, put that in a sleeve, that'd be great. It just weirds me out that it's loose. Like I said, we've never opened one damaged. The first kit we opened, it was, like, just right in the middle. That one kind of was in the spot where it was supposed to be. I feel like mentally, when you open the kit and you see a loose card, you're like, ah! That would be my only change I'd recommend. Otherwise, I really enjoy it. I love the sleeves. I know, of course, they cost more because you get the sleeve pack. Also, it's more than, like, the average Magic or Pokemon thing, but you do get more packs per kit. There's what, 6 packs in a Magic pre-release kit, 4 packs, and then the little starter pack and a build and battle Pokemon kit. So, you know, I mean, you do get more value for what you pay for. Retail, I think, is on kits, or at least now retail, math out, is like $45.99. On the site, we have them at $49.99 shipped, so a little extra for shipping, but in store, we have them at $45. I really like him. I like it. 9 packs and some cool sleeves and a cool promo. Sign me up. I usually get a kit, but we're opening 2, so I'm going to just snag one of the promos. Just because we don't have a lot. So, ooh, Cactar foil. I like that. Ace. Hero. Oh, that's cool. Rainy Axe. Brave Axe Viz. Haven't played that. Is that a mobile game? We have King Tycoon, Hero Foil. Vivi! That's going in the Alley Keep pile. The Vivi disappeared. We don't know where Vivi went. I love him. Nomura Art Vivi. Can we get Nomura Signatures SP Stamp Vivi? Can I petition Final Fantasy? Squeenix, can we get more Vivi cards, please? Please? What else we got going on in this pack? We have Suzaku EX, Rare Foil. Cloud of Darkness Legend. Oh. That's a close one there. That definitely makes you look at it twice. Oh, little Rosa chibi. I like the art, though. She looks like... I don't know how to describe it. Reminds me of those, like, fantasy mobile game ads with, like, the really cute character renditions. That's the kind of art style it reminds me of. Like, random mobile games that, like, advertise, like, being super anime-oriented, then you just click on it, it's, like, pay-to-win weirdness. But they have, like, really cool ads. That's the art style that reminds me of. Looks great. She looks great. We have a Warrior of Light Legend Foil. Ooh. Nice. Bart's Hero. Every time I see a mono art, I'm assuming it, I feel like I want it to be a legendary, but a lot of them are not. I'm like, oh, that seems really rare. Just because it looks so cool. This set looks really fun. I'm enjoying a lot of the cards. Yeah, I haven't met Eiko yet. I wonder what part of the game she comes in. Ooh, look at this Cloud. Oh, he's so pretty. That goes in the Alley Keep pile. Little Hero. So I love opening Final Fantasy. Just be like, where'd they go? Taxed. Alley taxed. Charlotta EX, foil rare. You got a costume on. And he's from Arcade. Zidane here, that is a hero. Wonder what our full arts are gonna be. Black Mage. Atmos, hero foil. Black Waltz number 3 Legend. Part of me wants to just collect all the full arts, but there's many sets I'd have to go back and get started on that. It'd be a bit much. But I want to. I remember when... Because we got in the Opus 1 reprints initially. We had missed out on regular Opus 1. We have Sarah from Mobius. Hero. So I was opening Opus 2, and I was like, do I want to do what... Actually, like Andon and some others that collect Final Fantasy here. Channel family members in chats and everything. Chamley? But, you know, where they just actually have one of every single card of the set. And then some people have foil sets and beyond. Just to, like, super collect the sets. And I had thrown that idea around in my head, and I was like, these sets are really big. I don't know that I want to do that. And then I held off, and now it's too late to go back. But part of me is like, I kind of want to. A lot of sets, though, are very expensive now. Yako EX, foil rare. And Tros, hero. Alright, so, didn't find any starter deck foils, didn't find any full arts. We did find, however, the foil legend in kit number 2. Cloud of Darkness and Black Waltz number 3. So, 2 non-foil legends, 1 legend foil. Now, we also had the really cool Cloud foil, the VV. But, so let's take a look, I suppose, at the kit promos once again. There you go, Sarah. And then same art for the box, same art for the pack of sleeves, same art on the kits. Funnily enough, the rendering, like the mock image, I looked here. This is Final Fantasy card game. But if you look at the mock image on like TCG Player and like the image I took for the website, it says Opus 16 on it. They dropped Opus, but that's how I keep remembering what set number it is. It's because this would have been Opus 16. So this is set number 16. So I would have to collect 16 full sets at once, and that's a bit too much. But I'll just keep taking cards that I like. That works for me. Just be a bit more casual with my Final Fantasy collection. So, anyway, so we reviewed those. We looked at the sleeves. Here was this beautiful starter deck foil, T2CX. Then we did have the wall. Here, foil legend. Did end up finding 2 Black Waltz number 3s, a Chaos Squall, and the Cloud of Darkness. It looks like is having a wardrobe error, but she's not. It just looks like it. And we did have, well, 2, or no, actually, I just saw the same shape here. They're not the same card. Twintania, Spectral Keeper, King Tycoon, and Atomos, foil heroes. And I think that's good for our recap. We'll take a look at these again. Alright, so these are all getting shuffled over to the alley keep pile. As well as one of the black... Ah! It's got VVR. I'll put on there. Alright, so let's clean up here, and then we'll get into the full booster box opening. So, in a booster box, what we have historically found, 2 full arts, 2 starter deck foils, if there is somewhat of a corresponding starter deck release. Sometimes there's no decks coming out, so there's no foil parallels to be had. So, some sets have them, some sets do not. This one does, because there was that more recent release. The customizable decks. If you guys would like to see me check out one of those, like I said, we have them. I could do that. Let me know any comments down below. 20 minutes in, we've only checked out 18 packs. Cool, we have another 36 to go. Let's get started. Yay! Good thing I got started recording a bit early. I have 2 longer videos on today's schedule, and then 1 shorter one. Shorter one up next, do have a box of Women of Star Trek for Harry. And then, at the end of the evening, ooh, look at that, Buy a Box Aerith promo. Sick. Here for the remake. So, this is a legend card available in the full art foil form here, only as the box topper promo. So each box should get one of these Aerith cards. That's cool. No, I'll leave it out. I'm always like cognizant of space because we need the common, rare, hero, legend, but there's 4 slots here. Enough room for our full arts and starter deck foils, so we're good on space. I can leave Aerith out. We have to take a look at her again in the recap. Oh, I went to do it like it's a Weiss pack. It doesn't work like that. Sometimes I avoid pull tabs. With Final Fantasy, I do not. The cards are thicker and the packs have a bit more space, so I've never, like, clipped a card. You can, however, use scissors if you'd like to, I believe around Opus 4 is when the packs got a little bit more looser. Some of the original sets were really tightly packed. Those I'd recommend scissors for. We have Tros, Hero Foil, Atomos, then on to our rares. But for these, you can just use the pull tabs. I think it should be fine. I see hanger pack and I want to rip them from the back. I'm too conditioned to opening up Wise. Too conditioned to it. Nothing wrong with that. Like I said, we're getting them Nomura stamps later this year. I am so excited. I keep bringing it up at any opportunity that I have. And then I remember actually I was surprised. Some people in chat were like, I don't know if I like that. I'm like, well, it's optional. It's not like there's no regular versions of the card. It's just added. So I'm all for it. I'm excited. I think it adds like just another fun layer to opening. It's like, oh, what if I get that Nomura stamp card? So, first with the chase, adding the full arts. Then now adding the stamps. Would love to get like a mono stamps in the future. Oh, those would be so cool. So much cool stuff. So much cool potential here with these cards. I love them as they are, but it just makes it extra fun. A little bit extra added value there when there's a particularly rare pull. On top of what your regular cards you're hunting. So, not sure what is the playables out of the sets. Like I said, I just briefly skimmed TCG Player. Check out what's the most expensive full art. Just in case we do pull it, I know what I'm looking at. Montleone's here, Hero. My goal for this box would be to find that VV. We found the kit in foil. Look for more VV cards. Titus, the most expensive full art, but I would like some of the Black Waltz ones. Just because right now I am hype on FF9. So, we have Yuri foil rare. That Bart's again, that I pull it and I think it's a legend, but it's not. There's one of the earlier opuses that lots of the legends were Nomura art. I think maybe cards keep going yeet. I don't remember, but it was a lot of Final Fantasy VI ones. Common foil. Black Waltz number 3. So far, it has been our most common legend pull. I gave Black Waltz number 3 in my playthrough a Russian voice. I don't know why. I was giving them all weird accents. Ninja, common foil. Kirin, legend. In recent history, I feel we've been finding 7 or 8 legends per box, and then about 3 foils as well on top of that number. We have Seymour, foil rare. Hyo, hero. I remember a train of thought that I discarded earlier. Longer opening at the end, we have a Convention Edition Mystery Booster and a Kamigawa Neon Dynasty pre-release kit. So that should be a pretty decent length video as well. So 2 longer ones. There's a non-foil cloud. I'm going to take that. And the shorter one up next. We have foil rare here, Baboos. Cecil, legend. I think his full art is in the top 5 in price as well. It might even be top 3. I think the second most expensive was the Shantoto, but it didn't have a picture, so. Palmer, common foil. Vincent, hero. It'll be interesting to see what the Shantoto looks like. Why is everything just flying around? I've lost my dexterity today. My hands are not nimble. Or they're too nimble. One or the other. There is the regular version of the pre-release promo. Hero, foil, Sarah. Hades, hero. Chocobo Sam, interesting name. Cactar. Tara, interesting form here. Foil rare from Duodecim. Tros. King Tycoon foil and Spectral Keeper. Reeves, foil rare. Hero. Every time I see the Shinra cards, it makes me think they are starter deck foils, because in Crystal Dominion, we did have the remake customizable starter deck foil parallels. We have Shinju, foil rare. Ishtola here, legend, cool. Chocobo, common foil, and Agris, hero. There's Black Waltz number 2. No VV in that one. Black Waltz number 3 is the superior Black Waltz. Onion Knight. Doing Onion Knight things in his weird outfit. Suzaku EX foil. Wool. Legends. I was trying to abbreviate the other Warrior of Light as Wool. And then we have an actual Wool. Unfortunate. I didn't know that ahead of time. So 2 different Warrior of Lights in the legendaries. Legends, rather. We have Riku, EX full art. That's cool. So this is a starter full art? Interesting, because it does have the S, but it is full art, so that's cool. Riku. Soul. We have Wool and Soul. Alright, let's leave out the Riku. Really pretty. Love the colors. Warrior of Light, foil legend. We already saw you in foil. Come on, give us some variety. Wool, number 1, the original. The original Wool, before he became Wool. Alright, still should be having a couple other foil legends, but I was hoping we'd see 4 different ones here. There's number 1. Still no VV. Alright, ooh, Black Waltz number 1, regular common foil. That's not even the full art. That looks really cool in regular foil. Going in the alley pile. Mount Leonis hero. I love the stained glass look on the Black Waltz cards in this set. Hyo, hero foil. VV hero. I want you in foil, VV. Reminds me of how I struggled to find a regular foil Bartz with Chocobo out of Crystal Dominion. Kept pulling the regulars, and of course all the pre-release promos, but I had a hard time finding the regular foil. Oh, look at the Chibi Lulu. That is super cute. Starter foil as well. Regular VV. VV please. Love the Moogle. Moogle doll, I suppose. Here. I wonder if the Riku is taking the place of one of our full arts or taking the place of one of our starter foils. Like, are all the Riku foils full art, or I'll have to take a look. That is interesting. I like the art on it. Delita, rare. Sarah, hero. Cactar foil. Madame Idol, hero. Lilty, common foil. Theodore, hero. I feel like we are due for some more legends. Atomos, Shantoto. Okay, so this is what the Shantoto looks like. She's looking a little evil here. A little bit sus. Shantoto, what are you up to? You got the power of chaos. Then that is Shantoto Legend. Ooh, full art, Unalaska, nice. She's so pretty. Again, looks like she's having a wardrobe malfunction, but she's not. I see you, Square Enix. Lightning, Lightning likes to confuse me being in the Una outfit. She looks nice, though. She just looks... Lightning always just looks moderately unhappy, which is part of why I like her so much. I'm like, yo, Lightning is so cool. But she always just looks like moderately displeased at any given point in time. So I imagine her just being like, why am I in this outfit? I have to pose for my picture, but why am I in this outfit? This is not my clothes. She does look ready to beat somebody with that staff, though. Alright, so 2 full arts in this box. Shantoto, foil legend. Nice. Fusoya hero. Chocobo Chick foil. Lail. Oh man, down to the last couple rows here. Not too many packs left. Not too many. Wondering what else we're going to be finding here in this box of Emissaries of Light. We have Shiva Common Foil. Ooh, Zach Hero. Hello, Zach. Ooh, another Unalaska foil here. This time the regular foil. Common foil. Ace EX Hero. Titus, regular foil legend. Still cool. Zidane, hero. Why is he in his outfit? I like it. I like the variety. I'm just not understanding the context of these outfits, so I'm just confused. Elvis EX. I know, it's just a me problem, but I'm just like, I need context. I guess they're just alt costumes in arcade, I suppose. That would make sense. Oh, man, we're down to the last 3 packs. Alright, so this will let us know whether Riku is doubling up starter in the full arts, if we're getting another interesting looking foil coming up. Can't tell what it is. Montleonis, hero foil. Squall Legends. Curious if we're going to find another full art, or if just Riku and Unalaska is going to be it. Leslie, foil rare. King Tycoon. Alright, last pack here of our preview box of Emissaries of Light. Like I said, do have some more boxes in the queue for this upcoming weekend. In the meantime, this'll do it. Do just have Amber EX Common Foil and Jin Hero. So, did end up with just the Unalaska and Riku EX full arts. Riku also being a starter deck foil and the Lulu being a starter foil as well. So not sure if we missed out on one, if it's just the odds are not in our favor, or if Riku was just the place of one of each, and that was it. But anyways, let me go ahead and tidy up here, and we'll get into a recap. Take a look at our legends, take a look at our legend foils, hero foils, and these sleeve cards. I really do like the sparkle effect on the Final Fantasy foils. I just find them very visually appealing. Sometimes on the darker cards, like the Montleonis, it's not the easiest to see, the foiling. Once you hit it in the light the right way, though, you can tell it's foil. But definitely stands out brighter on the light backgrounds. But I like it. I like it. I think they look really neat. Especially on, like, the Titus here. Bright blue background. Looks great. But alright, so in this box, let me count up and find out how many legends we had. We did have a total of 7. So 7 non-foils. We had Squall, Shantoto, Wool, Nishtola, Cecil. Cecil? I would say Cecil, but I think it's actually Cecil. Let me know how to pronounce the name in the comments down below. Kirin and Black Waltz number 3, featuring Vivi. And for our foil legends, did have 3. Warrior of Light, Shantoto, and Titus. For our hero foils, in the box, we did find a total of 7. So we had Montleonis, Tomos, Hyo, King Tycoon, Sarah, ACX, and Tros. The promo for the box, buy box, this comes inside. Do have the Aerith Legend full arts. And for our other assorted goodies, did have the 2 full arts here, Unalaska Common and Riku EX Starter. And then the Lulu Starter Deck foil as well. Some cool cards that I pulled out from the box. We, of course, didn't find a VV foil. That's just how I roll. Did have a non-foil, though, the Cloud I snagged from one of the kits. And the Stained Glass regular foil Black Waltz number 1. So, not full arts, but definitely looks really snazzy. Man, I feel like this would look extra cool in full arts. I'll consider getting a kit. I mean, I could just snag one of these promos. I mean, I'll get this pile. Well, I'll think about getting a kit. I'll let you guys have crack at the kit. If there's still kits left by Friday, I'll probably snag a kit for this weekend. I don't think they will last, though, to be honest. Since we only have the one case. And we opened up 2 of them because they were damaged. So there's actually the two. There's 2 in the store. So there's actually not that many kits. There's like 6 kits left. So not many at all. Not many at all. Anyways, however, that does do it here for this opening. So I might just have to pilfer TCG Player singles for the other cards that I'm looking for. Because I'm really enjoying this. I feel like one day I just need to sit on TCG and just comb through all the Final Fantasy cards. Update my binder a bit. Maybe I could do that on a video on my channel. Who knows? But with that does finish off our preview here of Emissaries of Lights. Love the cards here. They look great. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. I mean, you guys can even just see here all different kinds of arts. You have like the realistic CGI rendering, Amano arts, different Amano arts, chibis from World of Final Fantasy, and then different type of chibis from random mobile games and other Nintendo DS stuff. And then just screenshots from Final Fantasy 11. Like, there's all kinds of different stuff in here. I really like it. I know not everyone does. But I really enjoy it, so I like sharing my joy of these different FFTCG releases with you all, and I hope you all enjoyed it. So if you did, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button. Comments for me, drop those down below. How do I pronounce Sassel Protag from Final Fantasy, what, 4? 2? I don't even know. One of them. One of those early numbered ones. Even. One of the even games. Let me know down below. Any other comments? Leave those for me. What are your impressions of the set? Its power level, because that's something I can't speak to. I just look whether shiny cards look pretty or not. Your excitement for Resurgence of Power in November? Hype? Not hype? Let me know all that down below. And if you're not yet part of the Titan Cards family, make sure you go ahead and smack that subscribe button if you've not yet done so already. So this was our one and only new product preview of the afternoon. Probably by the time you guys see it, it's going to be nighttime because this is a long video. Do have 2 personal breaks coming up next. Notifications won't go out because I did use 2 yesterday, so it's 3 within a 24-hour period. But up next, do have another Women of Star Trek hobby box, and then wrapping off with some magic here at the end for our 3rd upload. So if those interest you, make sure to just float around the channel. Like I said, notifications won't pop, but they'll pop up in your subscription box if you're subscribed. So that is the schedule update for today. Nothing on the calendar for tomorrow as of yet. We'll see if anything changes. I think our new Capenna came in today. Usually I do that for pre-release weekend, but maybe I'll do that tomorrow. We'll see. Have to talk with Bossman about that one. That is new Magic sets. Release next week, pre-release this weekend. But before I get on out of this video, I mean, I've done all my ending stuff, like subscribe, all that cringe. And I already gave the advertisement for the other videos. Do have to give an extra special shout out to all of our channel members. Thank you so much, you all, for going above and beyond with your supports. Bossman and I truly do appreciate it. Do have 13 Black Label fans, Andon, Bounty Hunter Breaks, Chris Rivers, Devon, Epicenter Gaming, Fails Tales, Kira Sotari, Mark Mardini, Mike Clodius, MT, Sean F, Stephen Olivo, and Stephen Bly. We also do have 9 Gemmint fans. Dusty Archuleta, Geriatric Geek, Jonathan Scott, Michael C, Michael Bigelow, Scorecard Collectibles, Shenefzen, Touchdown on Paper, Unbreaded, and Vanek. But thank you so much again, though, to all of our channel members. And all members do have their names shown on screen at the end of every video. But yes, that does it here today for Final Fantasy. Looking forward to those openings coming up this weekend. Maybe we'll even have more later this week. Like I said, Wednesday's open. Friday is pretty much open. If you guys wanted to snag any personal breaks, I'd be happy to check out more Final Fantasy. I'm happy to check out anything, but Final Fantasy in particular, I'm very excited to check out the other foils, see what else is out there for the set. But that does it here for this video. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Take care, stay safe, and I hope you all will join me in the next one. Bye!